of shocked Marvel didn't tackle. I'm kind of shocked Marvel didn't go after Matthew Vaughn because he did X-Men First Class, and so you would think after the Kingsman movies, they'd be like, oh, we want Matthew Vaughn, a hot market director. And I really like Matthew Vaughn's films. But I will say, driving home tonight with my friend after watching this movie, we asked each other, it does not take one night to drive from London to France. Plot hole.
Here's Johnny.
My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates.
Expecto Patronum!
Argylle stars Bryce Dallas Howard, Sam Rockwell, and Henry Cavill, and is about a reclusive author who writes espionage novels about a secret agent in a global spy syndicate realizes the plot of her new book she's writing starts to mirror real-world events in real time. From director Matthew Vaughn, who brought you the original Kick-Ass, X-Men First Class, and the Kingsman movies. Yes, this man has got a filmography that honestly, I really like. I like Matthew Vaughn. I remember for the longest time he was going to direct a Superman movie or do something big with just superheroes. So that's why I say that in my cold open. Like, I'm shocked they didn't tackle him and like get him into one of those movies. But hey, here we are for another original spy movie, which is awesome in my opinion because that first Kingsman movie, that movie is just really good. Like, it ages like fine wine. That first one, the second one, hit or miss for a lot of people. And I can say this. That second Kingsman movie, I'd rather watch over Argylle. But I'm not saying this movie's dog crap. I will not say that. But I am going to say Argylle, I walked away very disappointing and overall just question a lot of stuff that Matthew Vaughn did. But hey, risks were taken. Of course, beginning with the positives is this cast. I think Sam Rockwell just steals everything. Honestly, he's the only character in this movie that truly made me laugh, and his charisma and just his dialogue, his presence just adds to this movie, and his connection with Bryce Dallas Howard is really good. They work together very well. I'll give Bryce Dallas Howard credit for this. She's not like the first action star I would think of for a movie like this, but she does her part. I liked her. I don't know if she was the standout. I truly think that's Sam Rockwell. But then you got Henry Cavill, John Cena, Dua Lipa, as these fantasy characters in her book, which are in the movie for 10 minutes. I mean, John Cena's probably in it for 7 minutes. Dua Lipa's in the very beginning. You've seen her performance just from the trailers. And then you get Bryan Cranston, Samuel Jackson, you get the mom from Home Alone. This is a good cast, and everyone does their parts, and there is fun to be had. The movie's very well made, great production. I mean, it is $200 million. It's nice to look at in certain shots. But overall, I think the charisma is there in many scenes. The first two action scenes, the train sequence and the apartment fight, I enjoyed. Honestly, I enjoyed. They do this thing where Sam Rockwell's character will switch out with Henry Cavill from Bryce Dallas Howard's point of view. I like the concept, but it kind of gets annoying because I kind of wanted to see more of Sam Rockwell do his action scenes. I was like, listen, Henry Cavill, we know he's Superman, he was. So let's just get rid of him. Let's give Sam Rockwell his time. And so it was kind of annoying, but it was a cool idea. So my friend who saw it with me, she said it was really cool. She liked that. She thought it was different. I was like, I'll give you credit for that. But besides those action scenes, besides this cast, I mean, this script, man, it's kind of all over the place because the first 30 minutes, I was into it. Honestly, I was really into it. There's a twist mid-movie that I was like, I didn't see that coming. And so the whole question is, who is Argylle? And so I won't spoil this for the movie, but I will say, I think the movie gets ahead of itself way too many times where it's this twist is happening, so we shocked you. Oh, here's another twist. Oh, by the way, here's a action scene that is so out of this world, unbelievable, but the movie is going for that because in the beginning it felt so serious with some cool action scenes, and then our final two action scenes in the end, the third act, the one with colorful smoke and oil, which is all I'm gonna say. My friend said those were two of the dumbest action scenes she's ever seen in a movie. The one with the smoke was interesting. It's got a cool song to it, but the one with oil, I won't spoil, but the CGI. man, I mean, $200 million. That was pathetic. This CGI throughout the entire movie, especially the green screen, is pathetic. I'm sorry. And the only reason I'm saying that is because it's a $200 million movie. I wouldn't say that if this was like a $50 million movie. But that budget, I mean, it had to go to the stars. It had to, because the CGI is actually pretty bad. Like this cat, when the cat is on screen, cute cat. I love cats. But when that CGI cat's on screen, you're like, Sam Rockwell is literally fighting with a CGI cat and it claws him. I'm like, that's a CGI cat. But the movie, like I said, the script alone really debacles this movie because of its tone, and I can say the editing doesn't help. You're always jumping to place, and usually it's all green screen, and you usually get a big star in the movie, and you're like, oh, it's that person, oh, it's that person. And that's about it. Me and my friend agreed. This movie, the pacing, felt so long. It's 2 hours and 20 minutes. It could have easily been an hour 40. It felt so long. Me and my friend, she said she got bored, and I can't lie either. After like a mid-twist in the middle of the movie, that was like, I like where this is going. From that point onward, I could care less. Like, I was like, it's nothing interesting, and these action scenes are getting weirder and stupid, and there is plot holes with obviously the traveling, like I said, and there is one with a pistol shot in the heart, and there is a reason that person's not dead, and it is absolutely stupid. And I know a lot of people are going to say to me, turn your brain off like Kingsman. The thing is, that first Kingsman movie balances the corniness and the cool action and heart and character. That is not in this movie. You got a good cast that does a good job. You got a movie that has a few good action scenes. That's about it. Everything else, I was bored. I really didn't care a lot about this third act. It got way too stupid in my opinion. And in the end, big disappointment. I'm going to give Argylle a C-. There is a mid-credit scene. I don't understand why. And when you see the movie and you see the mid-credit scene, you're going to be like, really? Like, did you have to do that for this movie? And then there's like 100 questions. And honestly, my friend was like, so is this movie? And I was like, that's what it told me on the screen. Apparently. Really stupid. Kind of put the nail in the coffin of like, yeah, I'm probably never gonna watch this movie ever again, which is sad, honestly. But hey, if you enjoyed this movie, let me know down below. Was it fun? Was it dumb fun for you? Because honestly, like the last month we had The Beekeeper, I'd rather watch The Beekeeper over this movie. And I didn't care for that one. That was just dumb fun. This is dumb fun where it's like too dumb, in my opinion. And you guys enjoyed this movie review. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, everybody.